seekers and seekers in the night. Hopes and fears written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold. Flip the cards, turn around. The stories we found in the shadows we dance. Take a chance.
Good morning and welcome to the MyTarot card. Boy, where's my mind at? Good morning and welcome to our daily reflection, the morning inventory, the moment that we take a few minutes out of our day and just take a breath. And what a great way to kind of start the day. It's just a reminder that we're all in the same boat. We all feel the same anxieties. That's why you can do a group tarot. That's why you can read a horoscope, because we're all in the same boat together. We all feel the same things. We all feel the same joys. We all feel the same anxieties. And so a tarot reflection just gives us all a chance to just come together and say, I get that. And then I can be mindful for the rest of the day for whatever that message the universe happens to throw out. Because our feelings are universal, especially the stresses and anxieties that we all feel. Even if it's that free-floating anxiety and there's no... we can't find a source for it. We all go through that. But again, this is just a way to pull ourselves away from those feelings for a few minutes. Put our feet flat on the floor, butt comfortable in the seat, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. And just come together and, again, hold up that mirror. And then use a tarot to see our reflection. And then we all just kind of... Again, it's that mindfulness for the day. And that's the positive message for today. So what does the universe have for us? Now that we've taken a breath and we're relaxed, at least for this short time for this morning. This is the exciting part. It's like, what do we have for today? Millions and millions of combinations, and we will never see the same combination again. The chances of that are one in I gotta look that up again with the 78 card deck. It's like some exorbitant amount of chance to ever get the same 4 cards ever again. Just like every day is unique and you will never get that same day again. So I'm going to make our 3 stacks, each one a different thread going out to the universe, each one a different thought or idea, and if we believe in the motivus, then it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will have one conversation, this a different one, and this one will lead down a totally different path from the other 2. So this morning, let's look at the bottom stack, which I like to think of as things that are underneath that could be influencing us that we don't even know. I'm going to do our 3 and 1. And why do I always do the same spread each morning? Because it's a spread of my own, but normally when I have a client, I'll take this spread as the foundation, and then I have a pattern of 3 cards that I set out, and then I have a pattern where I start setting out more cards, and to me it kind of tells a story. And I just one day I'll have to do a video on that spread, because it really has had an important part of my life. I don't know, I have an idea of why I came up with it, but so what do we have for today though? So I'm going to flip each card over like it's a page of a book. And we have the King of Coins. Kings today, taking charge, getting things done, making sure things happen. And then coins, home, health, and finances. So this is about the opportunity to make that list of things that need to get done and getting things done. But he's looking at something. So let's see what he's kind of looking over to the right. Strength. So it's true. It's by creating our task list or looking at our lives. And how much better do we feel? How much stronger do we feel once we say, God, this has been weighing on me for so long. You know, if I can just do this one thing, then the other 5 things will fall in place. So sometimes it's about doing those small things to build up, because strength is not about how much can I pick up. Strength is that internal strength. Strength is that that feeling like we can do something. So keep in mind with court cards can be us, it can be somebody else, or it can be part of a situation. So this might even be somebody who might be able to help pick us up. Sometimes the toughest thing in the world is asking for help. But let's see what this card is. Okay, so, and then moving into the 5 of coins. So 5s are always challenges. Coins, again, home, health, finances, things like that. So when we look at something like this and we can see that it's like there's things that we should do to prepare. Because as I was saying in the opening, good morning, Maureen. But as I was saying in the opening is that, you know, we prepare today for eventualities that come up tomorrow. We are all going to have periods where we're going to struggle with a little bit of finances, or we're going to struggle with our health or things like that. So we take what we have today. You know, it's like the parable of the ant and the grasshopper, where the ant, industrious, maybe doesn't want to get out of bed and do it, but was putting the food aside, doing all the things, while the grasshopper was sitting out the summer. And it's those little things to prepare for eventualities. We all will go through the 5 of coins. We all will have that struggle. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Keep it in mind, though, is that these are minor cards. And as I always say, minors are day-to-day cards. 5 of coins, welcome to a Tuesday. It's the majors that we want to pay attention to. And this is the strength card. This is the card that says we need to spiritually build ourselves up. We need to emotionally, prepare ourselves. We need to, actually work to bring up, our frame of mind, where we're at. Because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. And that's a Wednesday. Welcome to a Wednesday card. But the Thursday card could be something else, because it's just day to day. We're all in this together, and we haven't even looked at the advice card, which is the King of Wands. So Earth cards are about being grounded, about putting in roots, about, that stability and things that go with that. And you can see that, it's kind of a luxury card, because he's got all these fruits here and all this green and everything else. And the advice card, and that's great. But the advice card, look at how lean he is. Look at the fire colors. Look at the wand. This is a card of industry. This is a card of fire. This is a card of energy. This is a card that says, maybe we need to find the energy to accomplish what we need to do to build up that strength. Maybe today it's like, this king here is like, let's have a glass of wine and let's look at the days of yore. This guy right here, man, he's a project manager. Fire and energy. We even have a little chameleon here. They used to think that chameleons actually were birthed in fire. because they would see them scuttle out as they were, seeking the warmth of a fire and then running away. So today, life is tough. We know it. We don't know what tomorrow or the next day might bring. We know, though, that we will feel that 5 of coins. So, what are we going to do about it? Is we're going to focus on what can I do to build up my inner strength, to build up that inner lion, to build up what I need in reserves so we can see what that next card's going to be after the 5 of coins. And we don't let the 5 of coins, we don't let a bad day make it a bad week. Don't make a bad day turn into a bad week if we can avoid it. So, salamanders, chameleon, yeah. And chameleons, you don't even see them. They just kind of hide. So with that, what can we do to make sure that a bad day does not turn into a bad week? With that, take care, and I will be back here again tomorrow. Woo! Have a good day. Take care, and I will see you all later.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand.